Hey Osprey, what are you doing?
Oh, just scraping the bottom of this barrel. Yeah. Keyboards. Love them or hate them, we've all used them. I love keyboards. I can't really explain why I have such a fascination with them. I just think they're neat. Everyone is different and I just think that's really beautiful. Whether it's the sound, the switches, or just how unique some of them look. I'm not here to provide some insightful commentary on keyboards though. I'm here to talk about the ones that I've owned. I haven't owned that many, but still probably more than the average person. Unless your nan has a secret pile behind her sofa. Let's go in timeline order. The first keyboard that I ever had was this RGB Reboard. It's not glamorous, it's not good, but this was for my first PC and it was a Christmas present from my sister. It was okay, it worked at the end of the day and that's what's important. Yes, it is a membrane board. Don't get a membrane keyboard, guys. Not trying to be that dude, but mechanical keyboards are just better. They're a lot like cigarettes in the sense that you think you're fine without them until you have one. After the I got my first mechanical keyboard. I ended up settling on a Maarty. Maarty? I don't know. Never heard of it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Now, I'm sure that there is nothing wrong with the brand itself, so I mean no disrespect to them, but I just did not get on with this keyboard. This keyboard had yellow switches, which are usually very light and don't have much of a click to them. I'm just not really a fan of that type of switch. I need a bit of pressure and weight behind my keys for me to have a good use experience. Oh, also the W key and spacebar stopped working after like 5 months, so that's not super great. Okay, so this next keyboard is by far one of the best that I've owned, but to be fair, my previous two were hella cheap for keyboard standards. If you've seen my setup tour video, then you already know what I'm talking about. The 8BitDo Retro keyboard, specifically the Famicom edition. I loved this keyboard. I got it as a direct replacement from the last one, and this time I did not want to cheap out. At the time, this was one of my most expensive peripheral purchases. If only past me knew how expensive it'd get from there on. The keyboard perfectly captures the chunky, tactile feel of keyboards from the 80s and 90s that it's emulating. It is definitely a novelty though, I'd say. It's not something that I would recommend for anyone who's just looking for a good keyboard. Don't get me wrong, it is a good keyboard, but there are far superior choices if you're just looking for a general use keyboard. I like this keyboard so much that I bought it twice. I ended up getting the C64 version too because the darker colours fit my setup way better. Although I do still love the little Japanese characters on the Fami. They're really fun to use, but after nearly 2 years I've realised that they're insanely loud, especially at night. So now I'm finally upgrading to my dream keyboard, the Keychron K2 HG. I'm not sure if I would have bought it by the time this video is out, but if I did, I'll put up some B-roll or something of it, I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. If you're still here, what's wrong with you? No, I play, thank you for watching. Seriously though, I know I don't post as much as I used to, so I really do appreciate every view. Until next time guys.